So, today we're going to get the traffic cars functional in Forza Horizon 3. You will need a program linked in the description, the DB browser. Of course this is for the Opus release, not for the real game. You need to have the Opus release. Well, when you have that down, you open it. And also, always have a backup. I have one in a folder. Open the DB. Like this. Then you gotta know what car do you want to add. In my case, I will add the E36 Compact or 323 Ti. Find out what the car ID number is. You will do that here in data car. If you know the make, you can type like BMW and then just look at the model name and you will see here is my car. This is the car ID number. Write that down, you want to save that for later. Also, get your car's engine name. Same here, BMW for my case. And find your car, and that's the engine ID. Also write that down, you'll need that for later. Now, when we have these numbers, we know what codes we're going to search for. And to make this car drivable in-game and buyable for that matter, we need to find all the tabs where this car is mentioned by the ID. And I usually go from the bottom and up. And my car, traffic car, first mention, go inside there and you have my car ID here. Now you need the car to change this number with. Any car. You won't be able to use it, but pick something you don't like. In my case, I'll just throw the Bugatti Veyron away. Never use it anyway. Exchange this number with the number of your car. There, Bugatti Veyron car ID. Well, that's easy. Now we're going to move up to data car again. This time we'll need to change it so it's buyable. We know our car ID. It's 2183. And you'll just scroll over to the far right. And here, not available in AutoStore. Change that to 0. You can change all of these to 0. It won't crash your game or anything. Just next thing on the list, we need to give this car a bucket. That's under data car buckets. This is like the type of car, if it's a coupe, if it's a muscle car, anything like that. In my DB, I have 515 entries. I need to create a new one. My car doesn't have one now. So right click, duplicate record, enter your car ID, which is in my case 2193. Car bucket, you can find something similar to your car and yeah, swap it or just keep it what it is. It's the category of cars, so if you're just gonna play around with it, then it won't matter. So I guess we'll write changes copy our DB into the DB folder if you didn't edit it where. Yes. So now the game should be good for launch. So, okay, so now we're in the game. We can go into the auto show, scroll over to BMW, and your car should be here. And yes, it is. Now, the traffic cars, they won't show up in the garage. It will just be an empty body, but it does work. Colors too are broken, but just use a color. You can use any color. It will show up as a color, just not showing. So, buy the car. Bam. We now have a beautiful car. And upgrades. You can do upgrades like lowering springs, making it lighter, changing rims and all that. And also in the paint section you can change the color of things. I mean, rear view mirrors, I think. Yeah, you just don't see it. Same with wing and tint and stuff. It doesn't show when you're in the garage, but as soon as you get out of the garage, it will show up. So, let's take it for a spin. So, here we are in our compact. And one last thing, you won't have any engine sounds with the stock engine, so we'll have to do a swap. But it's drivable. It's slow as fuck and open diff, but drivable. So, let's get on to that engine swap. Okay, so once again, GameDB, out on the desktop, open DB browser, and open that shit up. Now, you remember what I said about the engine ID. This is where it's coming. So, list, upgrade, engine. Get your engine ID up. Here, 2321. So, now you need to see what engine do I want. In my case, I usually go with a Ford engine, and the number of that is 1040. Is stock? Nope. And yeah, this can be the same. However, level 1 and ID, like that. That should be the second one. And this is the car's body. And yeah, manufacturer ID if you want the engine to say like Volvo or anything. So, when that's done, write changes, copy that fucker back, every time, copy that shit back, And we should have a swappable engine. So, we're in the garage. Car not showing up, obviously. Upgrades, custom upgrade, and let's see if our swap's there. Looks like we made it. Let's throw a turbo on it. One more thing. Fucking differential. There. Now we should be set. So, let's take it for a rip. We now have engine sound. And we have our traffic car. So, yeah, I guess that's about it for this vid. I hope you enjoyed.